Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So today I'm going to be bringing you another Homeworx candle review. This is of the HSN exclusive Spun Vanilla Sugar. I do have a little bit of an HSN rant that I will save for the end of the video. So if you are not interested in listening to that, then you can tune out after the review portion here. But this candle is exclusive to HSN. So Harry Slatkin did make the decision to keep certain specific candles exclusive to QVC and certain specific candles exclusive to HSN. I don't know what the decision-making process was about there, but one thing that I'm a little bit annoyed about is that the pricing is just not consistent, and I don't like how there is a different price point for the HSN exclusive candles. I don't know if that is something on the part of Homeworx or if it's on the part of HSN. It's frustrating because this candle is definitely more expensive than other candles that are featured on QVC that have the exact same packaging and obviously the exact same formulation and wicks and et cetera, et cetera. So I don't really understand the reason. I can see keeping maybe certain candles exclusive, but not having them at the same price point is annoying. I was thinking that after Harry debuted on HSN on April 1st with his TSV that the price of these quote-unquote exclusive candles would come down, but they have not. So the Spun Vanilla Sugar is going for $44 with the shipping and handling being $5.50. So the shipping and handling does match up QVC pricing now, but again, you cannot combine and save on the shipping. You have to pay for each individual set. Now, before I get too negative here, I do want to say that I love this scent and I have already purchased a backup set, but only because in the last order that I got, they gave me a $10 off coupon, and I really love this scent. But that being said, I still paid as much as essentially I would pay for a couple dollars difference, as I would with another candle of the same packaging and format and etc. at QVC. So yeah, HSN does offer these flex pay options, which QVC has, something similar. HSN does not seem to be as generous with their flex pays, at least what I've noticed so far. Right now there's two flex pays of $22, but HSN does make you pay all the shipping up front, and then your subsequent flex pay would be, half of the candle purchase essentially. So in terms of the overall, there's nothing different from this candle from the ones that you see on QVC. You can see the vessel is exactly the same. The label is the same wraparound type label that he has on all of these types of candles. Obviously the hobnail design does not have a wraparound label, but everything else is the same. They are 18 ounces. You get 2 in a set, which I really like because I happen to love this scent. So that works out for me. But for those of you that want to try 2 different scents, I know you're annoyed about that. The TSV did have 2 different scent options. I did, by the way, order the Gourmand set of the TSV after trying for 2 hours to get it ordered. Again, that'll be in the rant at the end. And I did order it on auto ship, so I will be getting the October and November shipment as well, which is the same price as the TSV was, and there's 2 candles of different scents in those sets as well. I don't know if the auto ship is available now that the TSV is over, and honestly, I haven't even checked on the pricing. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done talking about this candle here. But let's just get into this scent here. So let me pull up the scent descriptions here on the website. Okay, so according to the website, the notes on this are a blend of spun sugar, whipped cream, sugared lemon, and vanilla. So below that, they say warm vanilla sugar is spun into delicate caramel and laced with a hint of lemon, elevating this familiar yet sophisticated treat. I will say, again, this is not my favorite label. There are a few labels that have come out with the spring and summer stuff so far that I'm not like massively in love with, but I mean, I get this label. This is spun sugar. And what happens with spun sugar is you do get a slight caramel note when you do this to sugar. So you are going to get a caramel or caramel, whatever you want to call it, type note in this, but it is not a caramel scented candle. It is very sweet. It's very gourmand. If you do not like sweet candles, you are not going to like this. I just want to say that right off the bat. In terms of the whipped cream, sugared lemon, and vanilla notes that you're getting in here, I do think that there is like a slight creamy, like a sugary creaminess to this. So which could be sugar mixed with like a whipping cream type scent and maybe some vanilla tossed in there. But you're mostly just getting that spun sugar sweetness. I don't like caramel notes, and a lot of you know that based on some of my previous reviews. It's not my favorite. I can do it in this particular candle though because it's well done and it's not cloying and it is not the most predominant note to me. Really what I get from this, and it's hard to say, but it really just smells like sugar and cream and vanilla with that caramel in there. I can't really liken this to anything else because I've never smelled anything quite like this particular concoction here. I think that Harry is pretty good at doing that. Now, certainly there are some times where I've smelled candles and thought, oh, this kind of smells similar to something else that he did at Bath and Body Works. But he has tweaked things in a way to like ensure that they're, you know, not exact dupes, if you will, of what he did at Bath and Body Works. But this right here, I have never smelled before at Bath and Body Works or from any other candle company. So it does make it really unique. You guys know that I like gourmand scents. You know that I like sweet scents. So this is right up my alley here. But I will say, if you do not like sweet scents, do not order this. You are not going to like it. I love it. The fragrance itself, you guys, gets 2 thumbs up for me. I loved it so much so that I'm willing to pay that ridiculous $44 price tag when it should be like $39.95, or what are they on QVC? Like 39 or 38 bucks, somewhere around there. I feel like that is a fair price. It's not Bath and Body Works prices. And yes, I do wish they were cheaper because everybody would like to spend less money, but I think it's a fair price for the quality of the candles that I'm getting. So I'm not going to complain about the QVC pricing as much, but this HSN pricing I don't think is fair, and I hope that they adjust it. If they did, I would buy this one in bulk. I can tell you guys that right now. You would see like 8 of these coming into my collection. I realize the price difference isn't that huge, but I'm not stocking up on it just out of principle, to be totally honest, because I just don't think it's good to do that. But not my business move. So I can't say anything about that really, I guess. Anyway, let's talk about the burn. The burn on this is interesting. So the throw and the strength of this are both like a solid 8 to 9 in my house. Like I can smell this throughout the entirety of my house, especially if I have it right here in this location, which is in my entryway. This is my entryway table. And I'm going to show you guys again. My staircase is over here that leads to the upstairs. Super high ceilings here. Front of the house is over here. Dining room, front living room. Sorry, awkward. I have the tripod. I have my kitchen around here, and then the family room. This entire downstairs is scented. The entire upstairs is scented, especially in this location right here. I have great airflow in this house. I am thankful for that. I usually don't need to light multiple candles. Not that I really do, but I don't have the need with this one at all. Even when I have it in my kitchen, it fills the entire downstairs. It doesn't travel as strongly upstairs when I have it in my kitchen, but I can still smell it upstairs. So the throw is incredible. What is a little bit obnoxious with this one for me though is that the wicks get really hot, which is, I'm guessing, why I have this incredible strength and throw with this one. I'm just gonna move forward. the wicks get really long and they lean over into the wax. So I can only keep this lit for about 2.5 hours before I have to blow it out, because the wicks start to lean into the wax and then extinguish themselves, which I know is different from the problem that a lot of other people had last fall of the wicks that were, you know, like the puny wick syndrome that a lot of people were dealing with. So we went, I feel like, from one extreme to maybe the other. I would rather have this problem here with the wicks being too long and having to trim them before the wax hardens up, which can get tricky because obviously the wax is not solidified, and so you don't want to get your scissors into the wax, and you don't want the, you know, the mushroom top to fall into the wax or anything like that. But it is doable, it is workable, which is the only reason why, again, I repurchased, because I love the scent and I feel like that little bit of a headache is worth it. But I do think that there is probably still some room for improvement with the wicks here. Formula on this in terms of the scent is great for me. The throw and the strength are great for me. My only complaint is that I do at the end, after blowing it out, I have to babysit it, and I can't leave it lit for more than about 2.5 hours, because at that point it gets really hot and I'm just not comfortable burning it anymore, especially since I don't have any pedestals right now. Some of you have asked me if I plan on picking any of the Homeworx pedestals up that were released for the spring. I don't really have an interest in any of the ones that are currently out. The one that I want is the floral one that has roses in it. That has not been released. I don't know why. I don't like the coastal themed one. I don't like the sunflower one. And I know there's like a fruit one coming out as well. The fruit one I would consider for my kitchen, but I would probably spray paint that one like a champagne gold. But I really want that like floral rose one. So that's what I'm hanging out for. I didn't like the basket weave holders either, so I didn't order those. But I mean, at some point, hopefully I will get more of the pedestals, but the ones that I have in my collection right now are all fall themed. They're all the pine cone ones, so it just doesn't go with my decor this time of year. So overall, I'm gonna give this one 2 thumbs up. You guys know that I like this scent. You know what my quote unquote performance issue is with this one. It's mostly wick related, but it's not stopping me from ordering more. The only thing that's stopping me from ordering any more is that $44 price point, which just on principle alone, I just don't like that that's being done, but again, not my business. All right, my quick HSN rant. You guys, HSN is a freaking nightmare to order from. So I ordered this spun vanilla sugar as well as my apricot cobbler that I reviewed last week using my PayPal online. I tried to log in and pay with my PayPal on the TSV, and it would not take my PayPal payment. And so I was like, what the heck, man? This worked like 2 weeks ago. Why is it not working? So I called HSN not once, not twice, not 3, but 4 times to try to get them to resolve the issue. They could not figure it out. The first 2 people just had no idea like what I was talking about. And they're like, oh, just try it again. It must have been a fluke. So tried it again, twice, no, called back the 3rd and 4th time. And then they were like, okay, well, we need to merge these 2 accounts and then it's gonna work just fine. It didn't. They never got the issue resolved. I did want the TSV because I wanted the 2 cents in the Gourmand. And then I also wanted the subsequent shipments as well on auto ship. So I went ahead and paid for those with my credit card, which they were super happy to take. But the reason that I use PayPal and why I want to keep using PayPal with HSN, and I don't know that I can because they can't seem to figure this stuff out, is because I put all of my like frivolous spending money that I have available for weird things like candles and makeup and skincare and the ungodly amounts of mousse that I use in my hair. I put that frivolous spending money in there because it keeps me on budget. I have a certain amount that I can spend on candles. I have a certain amount that I can spend on beauty stuff. And once that PayPal is empty for the year, that's it. Like, I do not go beyond that. So it helps me budget. Yes, I have credit cards. I can use them. But the point is HSN takes PayPal. So take my PayPal. I was literally on the phone on the fourth time. I started getting a little bit like upset with the customer service rep because I was like, I just want to give you my money to place this order. Like, can you just, let's start over. Erase my accounts and let me start a new account with you on the phone here. And she was like, I'm sorry, we can't do that. And I said, well, why not? So what I think I might need to do is get a different email account and maybe link my PayPal through that. I don't know, but I'm just like, I'm kind of annoyed with HSN. They just were not able to resolve this issue at all. And I feel like it was a very simple fix. They wouldn't even take my PayPal order over the phone, which I kind of get that. But at the same time, like, if they said that it was like fixed and then I go back online to place the order and it still wasn't fixed, like, what did they fix? Nothing. And I spent, like I said, a couple of hours trying to figure this out before I was finally like, screw it. I'm just going to order them with my credit card, which I did not want to do, but I really didn't have any other choice. So I really hope that Harry pulls out of QVC and HSN at some point very soon. I just don't like either company. I don't like their shipping practices. I don't like their customer service. And I just think that he could do better on his own, to be entirely honest. I would like some retail locations possibly to be thrown in the mix, or even if he just sells them from his own website. I feel like Harry can do it. I don't think he needs QVC. I don't think he needs HSN. There's my rant for what it's worth. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I will see you, if you're just here for home fragrance stuff, next weekend. So take care. Bye-bye, guys.